Hey there guys, this is not the usual kind of video I make, but a few players really wanted me to make this video in order to hopefully get this problem addressed, because some players are once again using a bug to exploit dark visions. So about 2 weeks ago we had the overflow bug that a lot of players use to deal too much damage. Gumi shut down dark visions, reset everyone's scores, and they fixed the overflow problem during maintenance. They opened dark visions back up. So the overflow problem is gone. That is not a thing anymore. But there's a new bug that some players are taking advantage of and using to get a higher than should be possible score. So you might have seen over the last 2 weeks a lot of players using this bug on the AFMAW stage. So you know how people are using the glitch to take an extra unit to AFMAW, the crown stage? Well, people are using the same bug in dark visions. You can use that same glitch to take a 7th unit to dark visions. Now, the reason an extra unit in dark visions is kind of a big deal should be obvious, but it's also another target for Riku to counter. So this was shared publicly in Discord about an hour ago by a different player, and we're going to go ahead and pop over to right here. I'm going to show you on the Reddit public Discord. The player Yami made a video to demonstrate this, to again probably try to just raise awareness about it. So and as he says, you know, extra units means extra counters. So let's go ahead and check out his video real quick. Okay, let me actually raise the size. Okay, so here is his Dark Visions party. It looks like a party of 6, as you can see: Riku, Rivera, Sakura, Dagger, Wilk, and Melissa. But what's actually here in the bottom right corner, overlapping, as you can see, Sarai. It's actually 7 members on the party. He's using this as an example to take a 7th unit. He's taking a friend point unit, Sarai, and you can see the other party members are still there. So this party has 7 members on it. So it's got an extra unit because he's using the take an extra unit bug on dark visions. And as you can see, 7 units means 3 extra hits for Riku to counter, because when Riku covers the party, Riku is covering that extra unit as well. So the legitimate maximum that Riku should be able to cover or counter is 20 times. When people use this bug to take an extra unit to dark visions, Riku can now cover an extra target 3 extra times. So Riku can counter up to 23 times when people are cheating with this bug. That's about a 20% damage gain over legitimate players. And that's not cool. That is not cool that players are using this to cheat the system and push down players that are doing it legitimately. This bug has been going on all week. People have sent in bug reports about it, earlier, and Dark Visions is still open. Like, Gumi has not closed down Dark Visions. They haven't put out any kind of notice that, like, we're going to take action against players that are using this glitch. And some players are starting to feel like it's like, is it okay to do this? Because nothing's being done about it. There's no penalties. They're not closing Dark Visions down a second time, at least not yet. Yeah. And also, the same kind of glitch I will show you right here, a different player is demonstrating. You can use the same glitch to take duplicate units to Dark Vision. So normally you can only take 1 copy of a unit to Dark Visions, 1 of each copy unique. Using this same kind of glitch, you can get around that restriction. As you can see here, he's demonstrating Berserker Riku is in party slot 1. Berserker Riku is also in the 6th party slot because you're using the take an extra unit glitch to get duplicates. Now, Berserker Riku doesn't have a lot of strategic value as a second, but you can do that on any unit. You could take a second 2B, a second Cloud Strife, a second Yuffie, whatever you want, your hardest hitting damage dealer. You can take a second copy of them to Dark Visions using this glitch. This is a major, major glitch that some players are taking advantage of and using to get an illegitimate score, and it's pushing down the legit players. And that's a problem. And that's why some of the, the players at high ranks that are legitimate are like really pressuring me to make this video to raise awareness, because something needs to be done about this. Like, it is not okay for them to just let these players basically claim rank 1. Like, they're going to get rank 1 because it's easy to go under the radar with this. This is not the classic cheaters that are using like a hacked client that is dealing the damage cap. These are people that are dealing like 15 to 20% more damage than should be possible. So it's very easy to slip under the radar. And that's why some of the legitimate high-ranked players are very upset about this, and they're like saying, please do a video, please do something, so that maybe Goomy will take action, because at the current time, the top ranks are not legitimate players, and it's not cool. I personally am not going to be taking advantage of this. I didn't use the overflow bug. I'm not going to use this bug, but it's one problem after another with this Dark Visions. Like, so I'm so tired of this Dark Visions. It's just constant bugs, bug all the time. So let me know in the comments, what do you think Goomy should do about this? Should Goomy ignore it, let people just cheat their way to the top ranks? Should they close down Dark Visions and fix the bug, reset everyone, open it again next week? Like, all over again, here we go again. Should they close Dark Visions and just give compensation to everyone and just be done with this Dark Visions? What is the proper response for Goomy to do? Because at the current time, players are using an exploit to bring an extra unit to Dark Visions. This is allowing their Riku to get extra counters. There's also other strategic uses you can use for this. I'm not going to go over it because I don't want to really give details on cheating because hopefully people don't do this, but people are doing it. So yeah. So what should Goomy do about this? Let me know in the comments. And hopefully, my opinion, I think Goomy needs to shut down Dark Visions and just give a compensation and say this Dark Visions was a flop. It's too many bugs. We can't deal with it. Move on. Because I am not going to cheat. Like I say that, I am not going to do this. But it was already, like I said, it was already publicly shared. So this was shared about an hour ago by somebody else in a public Discord, which means, it's going to be all over the place even before my video. But yeah, I want Goomy to please take action immediately, because it's not cool to use, cheating, especially in ranked content, especially for ranked content. Like that's the big one. People using this bug on the crown fight, I didn't really care about. Like, who cares? That's single player content. It's not ranked. It's not hurting anybody else. So I didn't care that people are using the same bug on Aphmau's crowns. I didn't care. But people using this bug in Dark Visions, and because they're using it, it is pushing down legitimate players. They are losing their rank to cheaters. And that I do care about, very much so. So Goomy, please fix it. See you soon.